Hey, I hope you're doing great today. My name is Jay, and in this video, I want to show you how you can use a custom font on your website. And when I say custom, it's not a Google font. It's a font that you maybe downloaded for free, or maybe you bought it, maybe you created it, and now you want to use it. So it's actually pretty simple. This is not new, but it's really good to know. A lot of people don't even know how to do this. So here I have my HTML and some CSS right now, as you can see. I did only, added this gradient, added some H1, H2, some text. So my goal here is to add these custom fonts that I have. So in my folder, let me open here. I have a folder, and then I have another folder called fonts. Inside I have one called Memphis River and one Roblox font bold and Roblox font regular. So I'm gonna just close this. Right now I have the H1, H2. So let's go ahead and add, let's say, the Memphis River to the H1 and Roblox to H2. So go to the style CSS. And right now what I have to do, I'm gonna just do it up here before the body. To load these fonts, I need something called font face. So let's go ahead and do @font. And VS Code is helping me with a shortcut right here. So if I click here or I hit enter, you're gonna see this now. It's very helpful because it's exactly what we need. So font family, you can call this whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it Memphis River. And then the URL, this can be the local, if you target your local folder. So I have right now my fonts folder right here. Or if you have the font in a different server, you can just put the URL right there, okay? So I'm gonna do fonts and Memphis River, just like that. And now the font is actually available for us to use using this name, whatever you put here in this font family. So let's go to the H1 and do here font family. And here's gonna be Memphis River. And I'm gonna add a fallback just in case the Memphis River doesn't load. I want any sans serif font. So it's gonna load like an Helvetica or something like that. I'm gonna show you later why this is very important. Let's save this. And there you go. You can see we already have that font loaded in the H1. So let's say I'm just gonna use this one in H2. Same thing, just added the font family here. Let's save it. Here you go. So now let's go ahead and add the other one, the Roblox. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add another font face. Same thing. I'm gonna call it Roblox. And it's gonna be fonts. And this one's gonna be the regular one. Okay. So I can do this. Oh, actually something very important. Let's make sure we add the format. That way the browser knows exactly what format this font is. And this one specifically is the true type. So let's go ahead and do true type. If I can write, there we go. You can just copy and paste it here. So true type font is the TTF format, okay? There are multiple formats, so if you want to make sure that your font loads in every single browser, you can have multiple formats. So you can do here, comma, for example, add another URL here. And let's say you have, I don't know, another type of format like WOFF or WOF or whatever you want to call it. It's a different format. This one is, you can just write it like this. Yeah. And you can keep going and load multiple formats. Okay. For now, we only have TTF and I'm good with that. So that's good. So let's go ahead and do the Roblox one. So this one is a regular. So what I want to do is make sure that when I use the font weight as, let's say normal, it will get this regular font. I'm gonna do another one, just copy and paste. And this one's gonna be the bold. So let's just change it to the bold. And here on font weight, we're gonna do bold. Okay, now let's go ahead and test it. So I'm gonna do the H1. Font family. This was gonna be the Roblox. And font weight, let's do bold. And remember, sans serif, just in case. Save it. And here you go. And now this is the bold one. Let's do the normal one. See if it actually works. Let's pay attention. I'm gonna save. There you go. It's not a lot of difference, I know, but you can see a difference. Let's change it to bold again. Bold. There you go. Yeah, it's a little bit of boldness. Not a lot, but it is a little bit. You can notice. All right, so let's say that you remove the roadblocks. Let's just comment them. Let's save it. So this is what's going to happen, right? For me specifically, it's going to look for my local computer. I have a Mac and it's adding Helvetica. Maybe for you it's different, but it's adding a sans serif font because we have this. Okay, so Roblox not loading. Okay, let's look for a sans serif font and there you go. I'm going to remove sans serif, so let's see what happens. See? So now I'm having this font that I don't like. Maybe you do, but I don't. I don't want it for this website. So it looks a lot better with Helvetica, or any sans serif font. It doesn't have that weird thingies. And there you go. So just for you to understand why this is here, okay? It's just in case the Roblox font, it doesn't load, it doesn't work for some reason. You get that. So let's uncomment this, save it, and there you go. So that's about it. I hope you learned something new. I know it's very simple to do, but it's very important to know how to do this just in case you need to load your custom font. All right, see ya. Subscribe if you want to keep learning and click on the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.